I guess I've been doing a lot of recording here at Cool Beans, and I've become a little bit more of a regular, I guess. And it's that place where they know your first name. So I'm really excited to be here today, and I'm excited even more about my special guest. Took a lot of money to bring her in. You know, she's just down the road from me. But I want to talk today with Devin Weiss. Weiss?
Weiss.
Like the beer.
Weiss, yes.
Nice. We're going to get along. She's the owner of Journey Active here in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Devin was certified in the Strong First last year, right?
Yes.
So Strong First is a very serious kettlebell certification for anybody that doesn't know.
It's a 3-day certification where all 3 days you're, I guess, being observed.
We've got Pavel, who's like serious Russian guy. I mean, everything he starts off with is
Comrade.
So when you talk about this, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. I feel like you're kind of in a dark basement with a whole bunch of Russians looking at you, like, you know, and critique. Okay, good. All right. What's the most popular kettlebell exercise out there?
Kettlebell swing.
You get people that probably come to Journey Active and they want to start swinging, right? I mean, that's what they do. And you first have to establish the hinge, which I think as coaches, we both know the hinge can sometimes be really problematic to teach somebody.
Absolutely.
Like because of their disconnect with their body. Like you tell them to hinge and all of a sudden they fall into this really crappy looking squat.
Yes.
Right? So when you're looking at somebody's hinge, what are you looking for? What tells you that they've passed the hinge test?
Yeah.
What do they have to be able to display?
That's a great question. So we always establish the hinge pattern first without a weight at all.
Mm-hmm. And so when you feel comfortable, like, okay, you've got like the body weight hinge, what's your next step?
The next step then would be a kettlebell deadlift.
Okay, so weights on the floor.
Yep.
And then once they got the kettlebell deadlift, where do they go after that?
They go into what we call a hike pass.
We learn something every day. That's what I love about this kind of community we have here, especially in La Crosse. Yeah. Somebody's hinges, their acceleration's awesome.
Okay.
What's the thing where it's like, as a coach, you want to pull your hair out?
Yeah, the deceleration phase of the swing.
And that's,
as it's coming back down.
Everybody feels like, hey, I won. I made it up here, so I'm just going to take a break and boom. Right. We just got back from Fitness Lying Down.
Yes, we did.
And I wanted to show Devin that she doesn't have to stop using the kettlebells, but what's a better way that we can learn the deceleration using our ultimate sandbags? So I introduced you today to the front loader Good Morning, right?
Yes, you did.
And that was kind of a mind blowing, if you will, right?
Yes.
What was that first thing that we talked about? You know, the whole spread the bag across your chest, right?
Yep.
That activation. And you really felt the lats engage more, didn't you?
Absolutely.
Awesome. And you said abs. That's awesome.
Yeah, and I could feel my abs.
Right. You look at the deceleration of your kettlebell swing, there it is.
Yeah.
So you can actually teach somebody, right? And my favorite part about that is when I had you hold for 3 seconds at the bottom,
yeah,
right?
That
so
was fun.
we kill. I know, right? Nobody ever says it's fun, but you did. But you did. And so we just kill all momentum. Mm-hmm. Unlike your kettlebell swing, where all of a sudden you can use that deceleration to help coil back up, but now what did you have to do? I mean, you had to explode back up through your own.
Yes. And I had to utilize my posterior chain deployment.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love when you talk posterior chain. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. Devin, let's talk about core straps, because Corey loves core straps. I think my mom, I don't think she named me right. I think she put the Y when it should have just been an E. Core.
Core.
Like that's my name. Core.
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 Core strap, Corey.
Core strap. Ooh. Not only do you have to pull against yourself to go in that hinged position, but now you have the band. Can we agree? Lats, right? Hips. I mean, your activation with your feet on the floor was very important. If you didn't have that, either I would have had to peel you off the front wall, or I mean, you'd have to compensate and then compromise, most likely low back position. And that's where most people get their kettlebell swing problems, right? Low back.
Yes, absolutely.
So you could see using this simple tool. I mean, we're not taking away from your kettlebell community. We're actually adding to it, right? Awesome.
Yeah.
Love it. So overall takeaway from the Ultimate Sandbag for the first time experience is?
Very good.
I love it.
Very good.
Maybe at some point we might be able to find like an Ultimate Sandbag hanging out in Journey Active.
Yeah, possibly.
I like that. Until next time.
Oh, yeah.